The operation will be tomorrow after we rendezvous with the Allied force.
So we've got today for ourselves?
Yes. Before any deployment, soldiers are given 24 hours of leave to do as they please.
Then let's do that too.
That's fine with me, but please, don't stray very far from Chesidonia.
Yes, sir. No problem. Guy, Natalia, come on.
You're not going anywhere?
No, not really. You?
Nah, Chesidonia's in a desert, so... And it still doesn't feel real, you know? That tomorrow's the final battle.
Then would you two join me for a little while?
Me too.
Sure. We'll all go together.
Looks like you're waiting for someone to show up.
I'm afraid there's little hope of that.
Ash hated replicas. That gave him purpose. He lost that the moment Luke stood on his own. I don't think he'll show. The next time he does...
Will be when they fight. But why do they have to fight?
It's not to hurt each other. It's to settle who they are. To recognize that they're two different people now.
I wonder what I should do when that happens.
If you really care about both of them, then just accept the result.
Will you?
Well, that's what friends do, right?
Ash is your friend too?
I've put my past behind me as best I can. I think that's what Ash is trying to do now. When that happens, he will no longer be the son of my enemy, and I no longer his servant. We'll start over as Ash and Gylardia, just two people. I bet he's a pretty fun guy, without all his baggage.
You're so mature. I don't know.
You see Luke as your friend, right?
Yes.
Then that's enough for now. Once everything's settled, go with what you feel.
You're right. Some answers won't come, no matter how much you think. Are you drinking, Colonel?
I would have preferred somewhere a bit nicer than this, but weren't you going to enjoy your free time, Annis?
I wanted to give Tyr some time.
That may have been cruel in its own way.
Colonel, you're hiding something, aren't you?
No, of course not.
Oh, well. What are you going to do after we defeat Commandant Grants?
I'm a soldier. I'll return to my life in the military. But
But what?
I've been thinking about starting Famicry research anew once I return. To raise replicas to a status of something more than mere substitutes.
Yeah, please do. I think that would make Ion happy.
You're going to reform the Order, aren't you?
You noticed, huh? I'm giving up on marrying into money. I'm going to be the first female phone master.
Excellent. But I think now it's about time you return to the inn.
Hey, you're going to stay here drinking, aren't you?
This is grown-up time now. Time for children to go to bed.
Boo, meanie. I'm worried about Master.
No, you're staying here with me.
Meow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. I hope my body holds together until then.
It will.
Tyr.
Tomorrow, and the day after, and on and on.
Tyr.
What is it?
Never mind.
You're weird.
am not. I just... Thanks.
What's with you all of a sudden?
You watched me this whole time, just like you promised.
You idiot, I'm going to keep on watching you too.
You're the idiot. I'm going to disappear.
It's okay.
It's weird. I'm really happy right now. I have friends, and you? I can finally think of myself as me. This is probably the happiest moment of my life.
What?
I mean, I wish I could think it wouldn't be.
The operation begins at noon. Our ships will be deployed in the Central Ocean and Hispanian Peninsula.
They'll take longer to get in position than the Albior. Stand by in the Central Ocean beneath Eldrin and wait for our arrival.
Understood.
The artillery bombardment will begin as soon as the Allied forces arrive. With that support, we will breach Eldrin from below, where there is less anti-aircraft fire.
We'll destroy the anti-air facilities if possible, and then go after Van.
Our final objective is the release of Lorelei. I think that covers everything.
Okay, your turn, Luke. This is the final battle, so give the order and make it good.
Me?
Well, you're more or less the leader now.
Okay. Everyone, we're going to protect our world. There's still some time left.
I'm kind of nervous. The Commandant won't hold back. We have to fight with everything we've got.
Don't get yourself so worked up that you wear yourself out before we even get there.
Yeah, good point. Be careful, Luke.
Why me?
Yeah, you're the one we're most worried about.
What's that?
Run away! Phonons! Phonons are attacking!
Luke, look!
We made it.
I didn't expect them to come after us first. Eldrin was propelled into that dive by retrograde memory particle thrust. The Tartarus in the core must have been completely destroyed.
The Tartarus is gone? That means...
There's nothing to neutralize the core's vibration. Of course, that's not a problem now.
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing Lorelei was taken out of the core.
Yes, and as long as we don't revive the planet storm, the core should stay quiet.
It's just like Ash said, trying to ram us with Eldrint. That's how much of a threat the Key of Lorelei is to Van.
Eldrin's fall didn't seem to affect the anti-aircraft system.
No, wait a minute. On Eldrin's port side, the flat part on the left, the anti-air cannons are dead.
Okay, I'll land there.
Hey, that's Aston's Albior!
That's right. Ash was riding the Albior 3.
Ash. No, that's...
Genji, you got through that anti-aircraft fire?
It was dangerous, but I had to. I flew in from the interceptor system's blind spot and rammed it with the Albior. That was the only way to stop the anti-air fire.
That's insane.
Whoa, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just got knocked around a little when Eldrin fell.
I'll take care of him. You all go ahead.
Luke, let's go.
Okay. Thanks, Noel. All right, let's go!
Hand over the key of Lorelei.
That's not going to happen. We've come here to set Lorelei free.
I won't allow anyone to get in the Commandant's way.
Major, do you think the planet's memory needs to be erased too?
Of course. What good is free will if the future is decided by the planet's memory? I refuse to accept that my emotions are controlled by the planet's memory. The will of the people should be their own.
Even if you have to destroy the original world to do it?
If the original world is completely under the control of the planet's memory, yes.
Don't you have any attachment to the original world at all? Is there not a single thing left in it you care about?
Anyone would feel some lingering attachment. People always cling to something. But the Commandant lifted me out of loneliness and despair. If this is his wish, then so be it.
Those are your true feelings? Then I've lost all respect for you. You talk about free will, and yet you don't have any of your own. You are not the Knight of Lorelei I looked up to.
I never imagined I would be the one to kill you. It is truly unfortunate.
Yes, it is. I thought at least you would understand.
Tyr, and you, Replica, the Jewel of Lorelei will be ours!
Major, where is... your own...
My will shall bring about the Commandant's reformation. And that, I will eliminate you all!
We won't be eliminated that easily.
You will be the one who dies.
Of course. Your future and ours are different. We are enemies.
Yes, my future and yours, Major, have now diverged.
Our future is important to us too, so we will defeat you now!
No, you won't! Die!
Take this! Light spear cannon!
Infernal prison!
Take this! Feel the pain!
Shadow Fury! Take this! Holy Lance!
Rest, I'm casting. Give me support.
Kinda busy here.
Presently, we may find enemies in a cage of fire.
Searing Sorrow!
Infernal prison! Crescent strike! Burn!
Searing Sorrow!
Be gone! Burning heaven!
Take this! Blessed Drop!
To rout mine enemies. Blessed drop!
That's enough! That's enough!
Tiger Chill!
Attack them all!
In the middle of the silver embrace.
Take this next one!
Enemies through.
Moving on! Inside knockdown! Take that! Piercing flash! Light blast! Didn't work!
First aid!
Boost thy blade and run my enemy through!
Ashes.
A fragment of light strike down mine enemy! This ends now!
I screwed up.
Watch yourself,
Take
things!
this! Light it off!
Boost thy blade and run my enemy
Thunder Guardian Beam!
Boost thy blade and run my enemy through!
Light spear cannon!
Tyr, you got one thing wrong. People don't just lay down their lives for nothing. At least, I didn't. I loved him and his ideals. I was willing to die for him. That is my will. That's all. Van, reform this twisted world.
Major.
Tyr, are you okay?
Yes. There's no time for grief now. Let's go.
You never change. It's okay to cry, you know.
I won't cry. Crying won't change anything. If I can't control my emotions,
You're a poor soldier.
Tyr wouldn't be Tyr if she didn't act tough.
Tyr needs to be the ideal soldier. Otherwise, in her mind, Legretta's death means nothing. It's one way of overcoming the loss.
You all understand Tyr a lot better than I do.
that's not true.
Huh?
Never mind, let's go.
Shall we?
Here!
Render demons to act.
Mine enemies! Here! Blessed drop!
Chill!
Oh, dark and strong! And run mine enemy! Thunder blade! Reveal your fury!
It's dangerous to use so many items.
Piercing flash! Light flash!
Bring forth the flame!
Oh, magnificent song.
Breathing drive!
No, wait, stop!
Take this! Light Flash!
Healing circle! No!
Demon!
We're not playing around either.
Don't get sloppy.
Here! Piercing flash! Who's next? Light flash! Take this!
Oh, illumination of light! Healing circle!
Tiger blade! Take this! Who's next?
No way.
Tiger blade! Tiger blade! What a rush!
Flames that render demons to ashes.
That wasn't too bad.
Damn it! We could jump in and...
No.
Jade!
If he drops out of the running here, he's nothing more than a burden.
But the others are after the Jewel of Lorelei that Luke has.
Precisely. So the enemy must have a safe path leading to Luke's location. Let's go on ahead and look for it.
Luke, please be okay.
Damn it, I don't have time for this. Am I already too late? You. Ash, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. House Fabre must have very stupid genes. Even my replica fell into the same trap. Disgusting. Don't say things like that. It's true! Isn't there any way out? One of us has to stay here. What are you doing? If only one of us can get out, you should be the one to go. Use the key to free Lorelei. Stop it! Just stop! Are you trying to insult me? No, I'm a replica. My hyper-resonance isn't as powerful. If our skill with the sword is equal, then the one who's better in another area should go. Now that you're not just putting yourself down, you're even more irritating. Ash, better in another area? You don't know anything! How can you possibly say that? You couldn't possibly know which of us is better! Either way, Shut up! Ash, what are you... Only one of us can leave this room. The stronger one will destroy Van. This isn't about hyper-resonance or who is or isn't a replica. As two of Van's pupils, we're going to find out who's stronger, who the real Luke is. This is a fight to settle who we are. We're both real. You and I are two different people. Shut up! This isn't about logic. You can't possibly understand how I feel. You stole my past and my future. Now is all the time I have. Now is all I have, too. I don't even have a past to lose, but I've still decided that I'm me. It doesn't matter what you think. Here I am. If that's the source of the strength you're talking about, then I won't lose! Well said. I will make those words your last replica! Here! No way! Die! Have it right! Light spear cannon! Bring it on! Take this! Light spear cannon! Idiot! Light spear cannon! Have it! Light spear cannon! Light spear cannon! Die! Bring it back! Bleed! Explosion! Ow! No way! Die! No way! Please! Please! Back it! Rending Fang Blade! Idiot! Rending Fang Blade! Thunder Blade! Rending Thrust! Piercing Flash! Light Blast! Rending Fang Blade! No way! Light Spear Cannon! Rending Fang Blade! Swallow Fury! Rending Fang Blade! Burning Thrust! No way! Rending Fang Blade! Please! Swallow Fury! How could I... Damn it! The original lost to the replica. Take it. Ash,
Stop! Hand over the key of Lorelei!
I'll hold them off! Go! I'll fight with you! Don't be stupid! Are these guys important right now? Of course not! But if I take the key, you won't have a weapon! I'll just take one from an enemy! Hurry! Promise me you'll survive. If you don't, Natalia and I will never stop grieving. Shut up! Fine, I promise. Now go! No time left. I'm going to disappear soon.
Out of the way!
No! Your fight is with me, Ash. No, Luke von Fabre. Prepare to die! Hey!
You're okay.
Yeah, Ash helped me.
Ash? What's he doing now?
Holding off the enemy.
Then we should keep going so his efforts won't go to waste.
We're not going to save him?
Ash hates Luke, but he let him go ahead. He must have his reasons.
You're right. But I have a bad feeling about it.
Natalia.
I'm sure it's just my imagination. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Prepare yourself!
Here! Take! Ha! Take! No way! Strike! Be gone! Light spear cannon!
Arise in the name of the Necromancer, Mystic Cage!
Now know what true power is!
Strike! Severing winds!
Celestial Fall.
Light spear cannon!
Oh, Dr. Storm, loose thy blade and my enemies too! Thunderblade!
Piercing blast! Light blast!
That's enough!
Be gone! Burning heaven! Who's next?
Arise, lightning waters, to rout my enemies! Blessed drop!
First aid!
See ya! I'll do whatever it takes. has a whip.
Still beat you if your guard's down.
Speed!
Holding protection.
Stars, come
Next side.
Nico, what's up, buddy?
What's up, dude? How's it been?
Not too bad, just
I'll do whatever it
chilling,
takes.
enjoying a long holiday weekend. Another holiday weekend next weekend.
Hell yeah, dude. Merry Christmas, next side.
Happy holidays to you, dude, man.
Hey, you planning to go to any big cons next year?
This looks
I
like
don't know about AX. I'm going to a bunch of cons, but AX, I don't know about the big ones like AX. I tend to avoid the very large ones. It's just too much for me.
I wonder about fearlessness.
Tiger Blade!
Flames of hell remake mine enemies in a cage of fire. Infernal prison strike!
Be gone!
We've got two major ones coming up next month. Anime Los Angeles and Anime Angeles.
I've just been going to the ones here in Texas and the ones in New York.
Piercing flash! Light blast! Can't win! No! Void speed!
Oh, healing power.
Yes, you're done.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, I heard stuff that was happening in Texas. But I didn't hear good things about what was going on in Texas.
Mal, what did you hear?
Let me see, I just saw it on the Discord. Let me scroll back and find it. Which one was it?
This menu reminds me of Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah, this is a PS2 game. Oh, it was Anime Dallas. Let's see. Anime Dallas is ran by... I'm not gonna say it, redacted, but let's see. The guy who does Anime Dallas takes your personal info that you used to sign up for the con and makes a shitty anime dating profile on the site using your info. This includes your financial info too. He's even used minors' info, which has gotten him into a lot of trouble, yet he keeps doing it.
Oof, WTF.
Yeah, so whoever, the guy who runs Anime Dallas, like, steals people's info.
Anime Dallas thinking.
It's pretty notorious. That's why when you said Texas, I was like,
AFest in Akon.
Yeah, because when you mentioned Texas, I'm like, wait, there's something bad going on in Texas.
Which one they mean?
You're dead!
I'll look into it cost. I was planning G to go next year.
Meteor storm!
I know a lot of people say they're going to AX, but
Might think that that's the case.
I don't know if I want to do the big one.
Light flash! No piercing flash! Light flash! Speed! No way! Light spear cannon! Who's next? No way! Swallow fury! Crescent strike! Excellent!
Yeah, I think Demon mentioned he was gonna go to AFest next year.
Nothing personal.
A lot of people are saying that they want to go to AX. But I'm like, dude, there's still a pandemic. Not quite out of it yet.
So you want to fight? Flames of hell remade my enemies in a cage of fire! Infernal prison! Can't win! No way!
Yeah, I went to the one in New York a couple of months ago, and they have been sending me emails to be careful and get tested regularly.
Remember, the anime event that was in New York like 2 weeks ago was like ground zero for Omicron.
Piercing flash! Light flash!
Oh fuck.
The difference is so obvious.
Yeah, it was in the news. Like, man goes to anime convention in NYC, flies back home to like Minnesota or something, and then he brought Omicron to the state.
Damn, that's wild.
Whoa. The land is being born.
It seems the replication is still in progress.
Odd. It's just like when I saw Mary's replica. I know it's a replica, but the feelings just come rushing out.
That's a natural human emotion.
Guy, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I know my homeland lives on only in my memories now.
I wonder how many Y caught that shit there.
Prepare yourself!
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I have it and I just don't know it because I've been going out so much recently and people just don't wear their masks here. I probably haven't and just haven't felt any symptoms yet.
Here!
You want to see how strong I really am?
Damn.
Aurora of the Earth, bring forth the fangs of the mighty dragon!
Fangs of hell, rise! Devil's Maw! Demon Fang! Burning Thrust! Swallow Fury!
I'll do whatever it takes.
Yet people wear their mask her, but there's always that one person you see without their damn mask.
And my concern is that people are not wearing their masks here, like especially in California because they have mask mandate. Mandatory masking in California. Nope, people are just ignoring it here.
These guys are wimp.
I hear Kara is full of the
Bring it on!
Terrible.
Shatter!
Oh my god.
Now die!
There's only pockets of California.
The flames of hell remain my enemies in a cage of fire!
I feel nothing for my enemy.
I would know because I live close to one of those pockets. Huntington Beach.
These guys are wimps.
Don't get cocky.
I'm glad Kali hasn't had any of this. I've been wanting to go all you out.
There are gonna be some major ones in California. Not necessarily California, but California.
I am will be going to Vegas in February.
Feel the pain!
Vegas is February.
Hell, rise!
I think it's
We're not playing
ShineCon.
around either.
Either ShineCon or something else. Dude, CES is also happening in Vegas next month. But I don't think that's open to the public. Like, industry only.
And the music is kinda overpowering your voice, so kinda hard to hear you at certain points.
This is...
Okay, let me... I have my mic on maximum and the game volume kind of turned down. I'm not speaking too loudly, it's pretty late here and there are people asleep. People are sleeping in my house, so I don't speak too loud. There's usually a convention in February in Vegas. I think it's called ShineCon.
Ah, I see.
I'd have to double check, but there's
That's
also
cool.
CES next month, but that's not open to the public.
What is it, guy?
This is my...
Not to the public, G-Byte.
I mean, that's CES, Consumer Electronics Show. There's no reason for it to be open to the public. That should be industry only.
really is. It's the remains of my manor.
What? Really?
This is a replica of Hod. I suppose it shouldn't be surprising.
So this really is Hod.
Would you rather not fight, Master Van?
I'm going for
It's
a
not
friend's
that.
birthday.
I
Nice.
never thought I'd be able to come back.
Yes. This is the first time I've ever been to my homeland.
I've never been there before, so new experience for me.
Oh, nice. I've been to Vegas enough times to know that it's not the place for me. I don't gamble, I don't party, I don't club, so I'm like, well, Vegas has a bunch of stuff that I don't do, so kind of wasted on me. But hey, you know, if you like that stuff, then more power to you. Enjoy it.
I can't bring myself to hate Famicree. I think it could actually do some
I
wonderful
want to
things.
go to EDC Las Vegas LUL.
EDC, holy shit. Oh, that's madness. I've done Coachella once and that was it. I'm like, no, I can't do festivals like that style of festival anymore.
That applies to everything.
LUL.
Any tool can be used for wonderful or foolish things.
Even the score.
Luke, yeah, I think so too. I think maybe Yulia didn't mean
Coachella
for the
seems
world
cool,
to follow
but
the
if
score
I would
exactly.
enjoy it much.
I went in 2012. I don't regret it. It was a really nice, eye-opening experience. I got to see some bands I never thought I would see in my lifetime, so that was cool. And got to, or I should say, Coachella introduced me to some artists that I never would have heard of. So,
Oh
pretty
shit, I
neat.
wanted to go to Deefkin 1 in 2012.
I heard about that too.
But Yulia hid the seventh phone stone, which has the score of destruction written on it.
People can't stay calm when faced with a score foretelling their death.
Yulia wanted us to overturn the score?
That's it. The seventh phonic hymn.
What?
I just
Yeah,
remembered the
finding new
first time I
artists is
ever
great.
learned phonic hymns from Van.
How should I word this? Have you ever heard of a music genre called digital hardcore?
He said Yulia wished for people to overturn the score. Yulia loved the world. The phonic hymns are the pact that
It's
Yulia
hardcore.
offered to Lorelei out of that love.
But what about digital hardcore?
Van was trying to fulfill Yulia's will by rebuilding the world.
There are several
But Lorelei doesn't
subgenres to
approve
it.
of Van's intent. That's why it's remained dormant within him.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. They were interesting enough that I had to go to their stage to check it out.
Is it similar to like Gabbard or Happy Hardcore?
I do not know what Gabbert or Happy Hardcore is. How should I describe digital hardcore? Basically, metal meets rap meets a DJ or EDM. Like when you just take those three and just mash it up, and you have digital hardcore.
I see. If the
I like
phonic
metal
hymns
and
are the
DJ.
symbol of the trust between Lorelei and Yulia, then the melody
It's
of the
about
phonic
rap,
hymns may
LUL.
awaken Lorelei.
I actually don't mind old school rap, like 80s and 90s rap. Like that's pretty cool, you know, like Notorious B.I.G., Mos Def, like the OG rappers. They're pretty cool.
Van was controlling Lorelei by force, but if Lorelei were to awaken,
I'll check it out to Scenic site.
even Van would need to concentrate on Lorelei to prevent neural contamination.
Digital hardcore.
I just noticed the emotes are getting squished. See if I can fix that.
I do like a lot of different kinds of hardcore.
Alright, there we go. That should fix the emotes.
Leaving him
I mean, hardcore
vulnerable.
is a
He
broad
might also
term.
lose the ability to use Lorelei's power.
Like, I listen to hardcore punk, and it's a very broad definition.
Yeah, Tyr. If the phonic hymns awaken Lorelei, we can use the key to free it.
But I wonder if I can. I just now remembered the 7th one.
Yeah, Cossack, there's like post-hardcore, which is
Not
like
sure if I
sleeping
have
with
the
sirens.
melody, feeling, and lyrics correct.
I like post-hardcore. My favorite band is a post-hardcore band.
You've remembered all the other
Then
ones
there's
correctly
just
so
hardcore,
far.
which is like Anger Fist.
And some hardcore stuff can be good, like Sick of It All. It's a good hardcore band.
Don't worry. I know you can sing it.
And it's not like we have time to stop and worry about it. I'll give it a try.
Oh my god, all the enemies respawn.
What's that other post-hardcore band called?
My favorite band?
Cremate mine enemies in a cage
My
of
favorite
fire.
band, just post-hardcore, is...
They have done music with sleeping with sirens.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Feel the pain! I can't
I've never heard of Sleeping with Sirens.
Rest in the merciless silver embrace. Absolute Christ. Soul Fury.
I feel nothing for my enemy.
I used to listen to them a lot like 6 or 7 years ago, and I can't remember their name. LUL.
I'm pretty sure if you just Google the name, just Sleeping with Sirens, it'll come up somewhere.
They are called Pierce the Veil. LUL.
Pierce the Veil, I've heard of that. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard that. God, that's like what, 2013, 2014 that I heard Pierce the Veil? Been
They
that
did
long.
a song called King for a Day, and I used to sing that shit everywhere. LUL.
Yeah, that's gotta be like 8 years old.
Damn, I feel old now. LUL. LUL. LUL.
You feel old. I'm the one with medical conditions. I'm old enough to actually have to be careful what I eat now. For health reasons.
Phew, yuck. LUL. You know, I actually stopped drinking. LUL.
I didn't expect
I toned down drinking. I didn't stop. I just cut back significantly.
You're the last!
I've only drank maybe 5 times this year, LUL.
Yeah, the pandemic kind of made me cut back on drinking because I'm like, okay, can't go out anymore.
Can you hear me, Replica?
Die!
At first the pandemic had me drinking more cause I was home a lot. Then I got bored of it, LUL.
It looks like I had a little trouble. The rest is up to you. Ash is dead.
No! It can't be! Luke! Say it's not true!
Look out! It's a trap!
Natalia, we have to run! Natalia!
We won't make it!
Damn it! Not like this!
Ash, help me! What happened?
Hyperresonance. No. Second order hyperresonance? Impossible.
What was that power?
I don't know. But the moment I thought about Ash, something in me just... It was like when I destroyed Axariuth. But I think I can actually control it.
A second-order hyperresonance? You've got to be joking.
Sync!
Even with Yulia's divine protection, power like that could harm Van. You have 2 choices. Hand over the key and join Van, or die.
I choose neither! I'm freeing Lorelei. And to do that, I will defeat Master Van. And you!
Sync, you're a replica, just like Ion. Why are you helping a project like this?
I'm not like him. You know that. Ion. The 7th Ion was a naive child. He believed the score was merely one possible choice for the future. But in the end, he couldn't oppose the score. Phone Master Ion will die. That was the planet's memory. Your Ion died like a dog.
Take that back, now!
No, it's the truth. But Van's plan will destroy Lorelei itself, and with it the 7th Phonon. The score will truly vanish.
Do you really hate the score that much?
I was born because the score dictated that Phone Master Ion would die.
You already know that I was thrown away once.
That's why you hate the score? Because you were thrown away?
Because I was born. I'm not even a substitute like you. I was born a piece of meat. If the score hadn't existed, I wouldn't have been stuck with this pathetic life.
Are you saying you've gained nothing since you were born?
Not a thing. I'm empty. But it doesn't matter. I didn't care who it was, as long as they would erase the score, the 7th phonon. I may be inferior, but my power of the 7th phonon is that of the Phone Master. You would know if I unleashed my full power. Let's test it. You or the empty me. Let's see which side this world wants to survive. So, how is it? Fighting someone who looks just like Ion.
You might look the same, but you are not Ion.
You didn't want to oppose the Phone Master's replacement, did you? Are you trying to tell me that I am who I am? I told you I am nothing. My existence means nothing.
For someone who thinks they mean nothing, you sure like to fight for your life.
You should be a little more honest with yourself before you die.
You will not change me. I stand resolved. I'm tired of this world. Everyone can die along with it.
Shatter!
Final claw! Take this! Stone Dragon is dead!
Rest in a merciless silver embrace.
Armor of the Earth! Get out of here! Flare Tornado! No! Careful! That was a powerful attack.
You watch out too!
Take this! Sentinel Blade! Take this! Stone Dragon is dead! Take this! How do you like that?
Don't neglect the enemy forces.
I'll get him next time.
Feel the dragon's fang.
Can you take this? Devil's One! How do we get? Now you
Screwed up. Watch yourself, thanks.
Dragon Shot! Return the soul from the abyss. Now
Frenzy Crush!
Akashic Torment!
I screwed up.
Return the soul from the abyss of death. Stone Dragon is dead! Watch out!
Thanks. That helped. Thanks for the help.
Stone Dragon is
Prepare
dead!
yourself.
Frenzy Crush!
Weed Control!
O admonishing melody, arise in the name of the Necromancer, Mystic Cage! Now know what true power is!
How do you like this? Frigid Coffin!
I'm not doing too well.
Take this!
Oh, countless falling stars!
My blade!
Shatter!
Thunder Blade! Van! Destroy Lorelei!
They're all laying down their lives for Master Van's vision.
Don't let them get to you. We're doing the same for ours, right?
Yeah. Ash too.
Ash really is dead, isn't he?
Natalia, I'm sorry. If I'd stayed with him.
Ow! What was that for?
Your actions have been a nuisance to us all, and to Ash.
To Ash?
Ash fought so Luke could kill Van, even if that wasn't his original intention. What you did interfered with that.
I'm sorry.
You're free to care about Ash, but you must not forget what you came to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm truly sorry. I'm not the only one who's suffering. Annis and Guy both lost people dear to them. And Tyr must...
Exactly.
Jade, you called that a second-order hyperresonance, right?
Yes, but the theory behind second-order hyperresonance hasn't yet been established. It's said that when two hyperresonances interact, they neutralize the effects of all phonons.
I don't know what this power is, but if it is second-order hyperresonance, then it was Ash who gave it to me, right? He and I are the only ones who can cause a hyperresonance.
Yes. Ash is inside you. Ash accepted you and gave you his power.
Yeah, I've got to put up a fight worthy of him. Guys, lend me your strength. Guy's a whip.
Don't get cocky. Render demons to ashes.
Holy shatter! Push it flat!
Some sort of conviction loose the life of your
Feel the pain! I'll do whatever it takes.
Rest.
I hate this puzzle because it's hard to line up properly.
These guys are wimps.
Don't get cocky.
Take this!
Building protection.
Prepare!
Haven't tried it! Swallow Fury!
Tiger Ball! Tuned by yielding protection.
Take this! Swallow Fury!
Demon Fang! No way!
Oh, tuned by yielding protection.
That was too easy. Nobody can beat us.
Good work. Just don't get too excited.
I know. I'll destroy you!
Remake my enemies and engage their fire.
Bring it on!
Infernal Prison!
Take this! Swallow Fury!
No way!
Take this! Swallow Fury! You're mine! Now die!
Severing Blade!
Rending Thrust!
Celestial Quiet for redemption.
Take this! Tiger! Swallow Fury!
Severing Blade!
Who's next?
Can't
Feel the pain! Shadow Fury! Void Tip! Wait!
Tiger Blade!
I guess we're done here.
These guys are wimps.
They'll still beat you if your guard's down.
Take this! Swallow Fury!
Elimination of life. Healing circle.
So dead!
Tiger Blade! No, what? Tiger Blade! Oh, sword of conviction! Loose the light! Tiger Blade! Prism sword! Tiger Blade!
That was acceptable.
Nick Xder.
Oh, sword of conviction, loose the might of your brilliant colors. Crystal sword!
Light spear cannon! Light spear cannon!
Feel the hammer of light!
Iron spear, run my enemy through! Holy lance!
Feel the hammer of light! Smart wave!
No way!
Oh, Hellion! Whose roar fills the very soul resound! Bloody Hellion! We can't lose!
feels buffering man again.
What's this?
It's beautiful. It appears to be someone's grave.
Whose?
Julia's. Van brought me here once when I was a kid. He told me the Finde family had secretly protected Julia's grave for generations.
Then Julia passed away in Hod?
I never knew. That's...
But who's been taking care of all this? These flowers and everything?
Yes, it certainly has been maintained well.
It's Van.
But he hates the score, doesn't he? Wouldn't he hate Julia too?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Van taught me Julia's phonic hymns. He said we were to lead the world as Julia's descendants. I doubt he would have done that if he hated Julia.
More than the score itself, Van may hate the masses that blindly follow it.
Perhaps.
I don't know what Master Van thinks of Julia, but he and Tyr are both her descendants, right? That's more than enough reason to offer her flowers.
Van.
Is this?
There's phone-on interference going on.
So this is one of the planetary arc catalysts too?
It's at Julia's grave. Might it have some relation to her?
Julia was a scorer after all. This may be the staff she used.
I hate to disturb her rest, but let's take it with us.
Tyr's her descendant, right? I'm sure she'll understand.
Julia, please forgive us.
That makes all the catalysts.
That map, it was of Mount Roneal, right?
I am worried that we still lack information on the planetary art, but perhaps we should go.
I'm so excited!
I wonder what kind of art it is.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just suddenly got worried.
Don't worry. If worst comes to worst, I'll protect you.
What?
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, fine. I didn't take it like that.
scary power ahead.
Yeah, even I can feel it. Master Van is here. Once we go past this point, we probably can't come back.
There's no need to come back. We're going to defeat Van and put an end to everything.
You make it sound so simple.
It is. They believe that the planet's memory sets the future in stone, so they seek to erase it. We believe that the planet's memory is but one of infinite choices, that the future can be changed. I'm not particularly fond of this word, but our faith is simply different. We've reached a point where the matter cannot be resolved with words.
Yes, Van has Lorelei inside himself. If Lorelei perishes, the world will attempt to recover 7th phonons, destroying their balance. Luke, we've come here to stop that. It's not like the last time. We understand what Van is trying to do, and we cannot accept it.
Yeah, it's irresponsible to just erase everything and start all over again. If we were going to follow the score and die, it would be people's responsibility to accept that. But we realized along the way that we could work together to avoid that. So we're going to live our lives. We're going to walk our own path. We're going to shove the Commandant's ideas up his ass.
Luke, I kept thinking about you and Ash. I wish that Ash would come back to Kimlaska and support Father, together with you. But I was wrong. You and Ash each had your own path. I'd been trying to tie both of you down with a promise that was no longer valid. Ash is inside you now. In the past, I might have mixed you and Ash together in my mind. But you're you. So please, live the way you want to live. I'll do everything in my power to support you so you can do that, as your childhood friend.
You've barely begun to be you, and you bear the weight of countless lives. You have to live enough to make up for the lives you've consumed.
Yeah, just 7 years, and I'm covered in blood.
What I'm saying is cruel. Live and keep living. The whole time carrying the weight of that malice, hatred, grief, and anger. But I won't let you carry it alone. I'm the same as you. Even if the whole world rejected you, I'd still be here, by your side. I'm not like the 6 God Generals. I'm going to help you by staying alive.
Luke, let's go. So we can rewrite Van's future with our own.
Yeah.
Can I have a moment?
What is it, Tyr?
What's that?
Legretta's final letter. Dear Mysterica, if you are reading this letter, then I am no longer alive.
So, it's time that I confess something to you. Tyr, I am a criminal who tried to kill your brother, Vandestelka. Van killed my brother, though even that was foretold by the score.
Van Grants! For my brother!
Are you an Oracle Knight?
You bastard! Marcel trusted you, and you still sent him to the Battle of Cassidonia! You read the score! You knew he'd be wiped out!
The penalty for an ordinary soldier uncovering the closed score is death.
So what? Kim Laska was clearly losing at the North Cassidonia battlefield. There was no strategic advantage, no reason for Doth to intervene.
But it was read in the score. The score cannot be overturned.
You pulled him into your plans for the Order, and you killed him! How can you say that?
It was your brother who offered to assist me. I never once forced him. Do you hate me?
Yes!
Then let me make you my aide.
Don't mock me!
You can stand at my side, wait for an opening, and kill me at any time.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to see whether my life can defeat the score.
You'll regret this. I'll kill you. I swear it. And so I became Van's adjutant. I became your instructor in order to use you to kill Van. But through that, I learned of Van's past, and it resonated with me. So when your training was complete, I resolved to part with my former self. I felt your trust as I tutored you, and I betrayed you nevertheless. I do not ask for forgiveness, but I was concerned at your unquestioning view of me as an ideal. I am a mere human being. I wish not for you to follow me, but for you to follow your own ideals. May you find happiness. Be well, Giselle Oslo.
So Legretta had her own painful experience with the score.
Would you please leave me alone for a bit?
Okay.
Major, I'm sorry.
Tyr.
I'm sorry. I'm fine now.
Okay. Just don't push yourself. But I guess you always push yourself. Let's go! No way! Take this! Take this! Swallow Fury! No way! Take this! Swallow Fury! I'll do whatever it takes. You're dead! Take this! Swallow Fury! No way! Take this! Swallow Fury! Take this! Swallow Fury! Too easy. You're dead.
Like this? Hey! Like this?
Swallow Fury!
Dance for me!
Swallow Fury!
Like this?
No way!
Hey! Like this?
Take this! Swallow Fury! Take this! I'll do whatever it takes. You're dead! Take this! Swallow Fury! Have a good! Swallow Fury! Don't get up! Don't get up! Take it away! Take... No way! Take... Take this! Swallow Fury! Have a good! Take... I'll do whatever it takes. Let's go! No way! Chill! Guardian Frost! Who's next? Light Spear Cannon! Piercing Flash! Light Blast! No way! Take! Just stay dead. You're dead! Hammer Strike! Swallow Fury! Hammer Strike! Swallow Fury! Damn it! Hammer Strike! Swallow Fury! Take this! Swallow Fury! Take this! Swallow Fury! Take this! Swallow Fury! I'll do whatever it takes. Let's go! We're done here. You're dead! Take this! Light Spear Cannon! Take this! Swallow Fury! No way! Take this! Swallow Fury! No way! Rising Thrust! Light Spear Cannon! Damn it! Take this! Take this! Swallow Fury! No way! Hammer Strike! Light Spear Cannon! Bring it on! Light Spear Cannon! Devil's Inferno! Didn't work! You're mine! Now die! I win, you lose, we're done.